Okay, what up, y'all? I'm back. Okay, so let's get to it. I am gonna go over a little bit more of your boy Blue. Okay, you know we still gonna get messy on this topic because there's so much to cover. I mean, you know, it's not really my fault. It's just so much content. All right, and it's just things that I want to know about. So, like, yeah, this is an interview with DJ Vlad. He did, you know, they break it down. Vlad break it down into parts, which is cool with me because I don't like watching the whole interview anyway. All right, and before we get started, let me just say this. Tonight, man, or should I say early this morning, we got a PSA. I'm just gonna let it out early. The Diddy documentaries, okay, or whatever is about to come out tonight on Netflix. Y'all make sure y'all check that out by 50 Cent. I'm definitely gonna be watching. I might just tune into it on this live, but let's hurry up because low key, I gotta go to work. Okay, so I remember when Soulja Boy and Blueface had gotten to it. We're not gonna go over all of that. That was a lot. Okay. And anyway, before he went to jail, it got super messy online. Now, in between that mess, you know, there was a lot of threats going back and forth. And Soulja Boy did say that he was going to sue Blueface, basically because Blueface said something about his baby mama that was kind of messed up. You know, he was like, basically, she gave me, you know what? It was related to a video shoot that they had did. She came to the video shoot. He basically was like, and she was pregnant. Okay, boom. That's messy, but they both was taking shots at each other. Okay, so I feel like they both was, of course, in the wrong. But however, you know, if people can play low ball, they gonna throw that ball low. So Vlad asked him a question. Let's see what the answer was.
I love Camsdiy.
In this case, I think it's related to the lawsuit because he did threaten to sue him.
Well, you and Soulja Boy start going back and forth. And you challenged him to fight.
Y'all peep how he dropped his head on that one?
He said he's gonna shoot you. You ever see that interview I did with him?
Yeah.
Pow.
No, I don't think so.
The famous Soulja Boy interview?
Oh, when he was telling the story about the story? Yeah, I seen that one. Yeah,
that was one of mine.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah, I got some classics in the vault.
I'm in the studio listening to some beats. All I hear is boom, real loud.
It's that viral video Soulja Boy had.
Instantly stop the music. I just hear it. Run, I hear do the root. My partner say, man, who the fuck in this crib? A-Rad passed me the pistol. Bam, I look through the door. I see like 3-4 niggas running through the crib. All black, mask on, running through the crib. Nigga run to the front door. I hop out, I start shooting. Bow, 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 bow. Shot the nigga. Bow, shot his. Bow, 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 bow. All the niggas run out the door. They run out the door. This nigga on the floor. Feel me? Walk up to this nigga. Take his mask off his head. Looked at, saw who it was. I'm like,
okay, so as you're going back and forth, you claim that Soulja Boy's baby mother and you had sex before, and then that caused the whole lawsuit and everything else like that.
I hate to pick sides, but it's like both of them was throwing shots. I feel like it did get out of hand, but did Soulja Boy go way harder than Blueface? Yes. And then you got to think, Soulja Boy went hard after that because Blueface had went to prison, so he went hard after that for a minute. You know, Soulja Boy get into it with somebody, he take it to the extreme, you know. But he went hard, and then he went hard on the Chrisean, like he went hard on Blueface during there. His whole family talked about his son, you know, him and Chrisean's son. It was crazy, man. So it was like a lawsuit is crazy.
How did that turn out?
Man, I don't know about the lawsuit business or anything, but nothing has came to my desk, you know, as far as that.
Okay, so this title kind of was capped because it said Blueface on getting sued by Soulja Boy's BM for saying he slept with her, and then it say I did. Oh, okay, no, that ain't cap. He basically about to say he. Okay, let's watch it.
It's true. I fucked her.
But what the hell, boy?
No, like just a sore loser. They're trying to make a loss.
Nah, I'm saying he just flat out came and said it. But either way it go, that's not what. When they was getting into it, he said that she gave him you know what. But he did say he did say he slept with her because he said his baby, basically Soulja Boy's baby, got some of his DNA.
So based off of the time frame that I said I fucked her, they're trying to say, oh, you didn't fuck her on this day.
For
so we're suing you for saying you her on this day, even though you did it.
Did you show up to court?
No, I was in jail. I was in prison, so they posted some weird shit that's saying that they won based off me.
Oh, not showing up to court, but you're in jail. So okay, got it.
So he's just a sore loser, you know.
At one point, okay, so in 2024, you dissed NLE Chopper on Jaidyn Alexis' Barbie remix.
Hey yo, NLE Chopper and Blueface dissing each other 2025. How you think that would go? I think that would be ugly. But I ain't gonna not lie. Any NLE Chopper diss nowadays is to the extreme. And I don't know if y'all see him diss your boy Young Boy, but it's a little out of hand. So I would love to see it if they can keep it just in rap and not get too personal with each other. But all this, you know, when they start to get gangster and people start losing their lives, I mean, I'm not interested in that part.
Were you guys supposed to box at one point?
Yeah, he was popping like he was, but you know, he's just a clown for the internet. He gonna do whatever. So he called himself, "Oh, you hitting the girl, man? You want to do that to a guy? All right, now I'm gonna beat you up. Now what you doing? Let's set it up. Set it up. I know I'm about to go to jail, man, but I know this is a pussy. He really doesn't want to do this. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a flyer.
Oh, an actual boxing
I'm gonna
flyer?
make a flyer and post this motherfucker. I guarantee you he gonna back out.
Well, right, because
NLE spoke on that. He was like, bro, you out here making flyers. He like, I'm definitely not gonna box you now because you out here basically putting up fraudulent advertisement. Bruh. That was his excuse. He like, give me a minute. But NLE did admit that he needed a minute in the gym because at this time, you know, Blueface was doing no boxing matches. So he was training to box. And clearly NLE wasn't. So, I mean, he did admit that. But, yeah, he felt some type of way about him putting up the flyer, though, for sure.
Already had boxing matches by this point, right? 2021, you signed on for the Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship, where you fought TikToker Kane Trujillo. Mm-hmm. You beat him. You were supposed to have another fight with FaZe Temper, but then you got into a fight with, I guess, Chrisean.
Yep.
And then they canceled it over that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know he was getting canceled for getting into the altercations. That says a lot as far as his people, his mama not wanting Chrisean around. You know what I'm saying? I think it's all because it makes him look bad at the end of the day. And you lose money. You can say what you want to say. You out here fighting in the street and you causing problems. You know, he had a lot of issues. You're going to lose money.
You're supposed to originally fight Nick Young way back then. Mm-hmm. My man Swaggy P. Mm-hmm. But then that got canceled as well because they didn't give you a license?
Yeah, I couldn't get my my professional thing in California fast enough.
Okay, so you've already been boxing at that point. Hold on a second. Was there another boxing match that happened after that?
No, that was the last one.
Okay, the last one. Okay.
Blueface as a boxer, yes or no? Do y'all want to see Blueface boxing? Yes or no? Leave it in the comments. Do y'all want to see Blueface box Soulja Boy? Because I don't know if I want to see that. Okay. What I really wanted to check out too, I mean, I guess I shouldn't hop straight from Blueface to the next thing. But anyway, he's supposed to have a homecoming party. We can check some of this out. Let me see if I'm done with these interviews first, though. I don't want to care about that. I guess we can go over this beef a little bit. I don't really want to. You know? I really want to get to Jaidyn and her interview. But before we get to Jaidyn, since we already sitting on Blueface, let's go ahead and check out this homecoming, okay? And let's make it count. Blueface's homecoming. They be putting a lot on there, but we can go here first.
You on that? Look at my camera over here. Go on. Everyone go. You on that? Look at my camera.
Okay, Blueface in the Veil arrive. Okay, trying to keep it clean and cute.
My camera over here. Go.
Blueface and Nevaeh, hopefully I'm saying her name right. Cute couple or not? I think they look adorable together. I think they more genuine. I think they honestly, these two are giving me like genuine love. Even though I feel like Blueface and Chrisean was a cute couple, it just to me wasn't genuine. Like they had too many differences, or you know what I'm saying. You could tell it was just too toxic. It's just they didn't align right. You know what I'm saying? Chrisean, even though I know she about that life, she come off as like really emotional. This girl right here, doesn't come off as emotional, honestly, and that's probably why they get along so good. But I like Blueface outfit for sure, for sure. I like that outfit. That boy hit. It's a little, well, I like it on him. How about that? All right, let's see what else we got. Shout out to the people that like to do the clips. All right.
You about my son. Y'all motherfuckers in his closet mode. You about my son. Y'all motherfuckers in his closet mode.
All right, so Carlissa about her son. You already know how she is about her son, about her baby boy. All right, let's see if we can get a little bit more action. Let's go here first. Let's go here. Shame on me. I'm not following his girlfriend, y'all. That's a shame. He should already be up here. Y'all, I'm gonna try that at 12 o'clock. I'm gonna hit Netflix. I'm hit Netflix at the 12, boy. Y'all not gonna see this tonight right away. Y'all gonna see this tomorrow. Okay? I don't understand this part. Like, how do you go from being in a whole relationship while you in a relationship? Pause. All right, so let me see this. Come on, buddy.
Too deep, this. Why you got?
What's the most hurt you
All right, so they promoting this 20v1.
cost a woman?
The most hurt I've caused on you? Probably going too deep in that. Too deep, just thrashing her. That's about it.
It's at an all-time high, y'all. It's at an all-time high. Just straight ignorant.
Yeah, boy.
Why you got the baby bottle?
Because I'm a crybaby.
What you got in the bottle? Like,
It's Diddy juice.
Let me see you take a sip.
Did she say Diddy juice or Diddy juice?
I think you gotta like show how to take the sip.
Let me birth you real quick. Come on, open your mouth. No, you need more.
The games, bro. The games.
Take my picture. Are you taking the picture? Okay, taking up.
Or at least he got self-esteem with the tats. Gotta give it to him. He didn't let that stop his hustle.
You're not taking a picture, bro. No, you're not. You're not tricking me. I'm not a trick. What? These homies. The 101 Dalmatian. You fucking for free tonight. School kid. Huh?
Okay.
All right.
I just feel like Blueface play a lot. You really can't take him seriously, but it's wait, you know how some people just play too much to the point where it's like you want to fight them? It give me that. Now,
Buckito.
who's this girl?
Come on. You got one in you. I know you got
Not slapping a girl on the butt.
one in you. Let's go. Y'all some winners.
He slapped this girl on the butt. I know. Boo Boy at home is upset about it.
Winners?
I'm Dalmatian. I'm 103 Dalmatian today. This. I mean, they the Dalmatians. They 101, 102. I'm 103. Last place. I can't compete with them.
He said he 103 Dalmatian, y'all. That's Blueface. I don't know who this person is, but if you know her, go follow her.
Moving different. Like, I'm talking about what?
I stay with 2 golden retrievers.
Slow you down though?
But what the hell, boy?
Nah, I need some Dalmatians. I ain't gonna lie.
Alright, for sure.
103.
Is it cool that Blueface is calling these girls 101 Dalmatians? He calling women all kind of dogs, but he also calling himself a dog, so he feel like everybody's a dog. So, I mean, if he wouldn't call himself a dog, I guess it's not that bad. I guess it's not that disrespectful, right? Okay, real life. I guess we missed all the most of the stuff at homecoming, but fortunately for you guys, I did record some of this, y'all, for us. I actually caught a couple videos that I do want to share. Well, at least this one right here, okay? Because sometimes you gotta catch it while you can catch it, but I'm telling you. All right, so this was his live earlier that didn't expire.
Diddy talking shit about my motherfucking jeans. I bought new clothes. These are new clothes. It's the 36.
What?
What do y'all want me to do? I'm gonna get a size 40.
This the outfit I guess he wore his homecoming.
But what the hell?
Walking around with 40 in the waist, like.
What's on his head? Blueface.
Bruh.
What is that? Do-rag?
Come on, man. I like my shit to fit. All this shit.
is I'm not trying to be funny. You know, when people get out of prison, sometimes they gotta get back up with the times. Comment. Do y'all think Blueface attire and dress is outdated? Could he use a 2025, or is he on track? You know, we all know how people dressing now. Let's just keep it 100. A lot of us, not us, because I can't keep up. I'm just gonna keep it 100 with y'all. You know, so I ain't trying to hate or nothing like that, but a lot of celebrities and stars on this rock star vibe. So it's like you got to be into collecting pieces and really probably the stuff that they buy probably mad expensive. You know what I'm saying? But everybody is on a rock star vibe, a rock star look as far as celebrities. So what y'all think about this fit he got on?
Bought all new shit. Adam, I will fuck your wife, man. I will fuck your wife, man.
What's going on with this? What's up with the? What is that? Is that a do-rag? Or is that a shirt? Alright.
On camera, we can film it for sure. I get it.
Blueface is on some freak nasty. My man said, I will F your wife, we can film it. Why? Why would we do that?
My percentage, but it's just me and your wife. No other.
Blueface is on the Ray J.
No other dicks. I don't want to see your little pink dick, man. I don't wanna, come on, man.
He said, I don't want to see your little pink.
I just want to get so I can chase her.
All right. That's it for Blue for the day. That's it for Blue for the day. Let me make sure though before I move on. Yeah, that's it for him. All right. Okay. All right. We can pop up and see if we can see if he got any more of his homecoming going on. We can do that. Let's see what the homecoming was about. Blueface be making me nervous. I ain't gonna lie. When he made this comment, he was talking to Adam 22 for some reason, and Adam 22 did an interview with Jaidyn. We're gonna watch it. We're definitely watching that. Let me go ahead and follow him since I'm on here.
Adam, I will fuck your wife.
Okay, so I wonder what the situation is with that, but I wanted to get more to the homecoming. So, like I said, that must have been his outfit that he wore before he went to homecoming, clearly, because that's that shirt, right? So this the shirt right here.
What I did to baby last night.
Oh, maybe not. I don't know, bro.
All the other mothers in the world.
They should lock me the fuck up. What I did to baby last night. Oh, wow. He put the leg up. Oh, you're nailing me.
Oh my God.
Shut up. Keep nailing shit.
Was you happy in that?
Okay, Blueface. I don't know. Blueface confusing me right now, y'all. Okay, let's see. So, was this the homecoming fit or not? I'm not sure. This the live, I guess.
Now you might crack some.
Oh, did you smile? Yo, come on, bro. You don't be smiling too much nowadays. I love you, bro. All right, let's go.
Turn the fuck up.
All right, man. This is a nice photo shoot. I'm not feeling the draws with the sweatsuit and the Air Force One.
Wait a minute.
All right, bro. Shockaware? What is that? All right. I'm coming off all kind of wrong. I'm sorry. I'm not judging. I'm not judging at all, bro. But let's go to his girl. Let's see what she's talking about.
You want some what? Some girls here in Los Angeles?
No, in this building.
Oh, no. I don't know if any of them are worth it. Some people are only looking for what you got and what's in your pockets.
Damn.
Don't fall for them, King. Don't fall for them. Let them love you for who you are. And don't let them ask you for anything, because when they come with a dollar sign, you already know what it is, what time it is.
Damn. That's some real. I appreciate that.
You want some what? Some girls here in Los Angeles?
No, in this building.
Oh, no. I don't know if any of them are worth it. Some people.
Hey, that's how she feel. She seemed like she a down to earth type of chick, honestly. I can't really say nothing bad about her so far. She just seemed like she down to earth. Now, I do want to laugh at this part right here though, and then we gonna move on. Swear to God, we gonna move on because I don't know what your boy is doing right now. But everybody's clowning Blueface for how he look on stage, man. And we just gonna do this shirt situation.
I can chase around the house.
Hold on, we y'all know we can't have the music.
I'm gonna get you. Stop running from this boo. Fuck on the shit suit. You gonna get
You gon' hit who? It's time to go now. You playing too much. You saying too much.
Go. Hey, let's do that one more time. Hold on. Y'all can't say this ain't funny. Hold on. P. Diddy about to come on, y'all. Hold on. P. Diddy about to come on Netflix. Wait.
What up?
Let's hit
I just
it.
wanna that I can chase around the house. I'm gonna get you. Stop running from this booth. On a shih tzu. You gon' hit who? You gon' hit who? It's time to go now. You playing too much. You saying too much.
Hey, listen. Blueface done hit them 30s. Blueface done hit his 30s early, yo. I ain't even joking. Like, he hit them boys early because Blue.
Bruh.
Let's see what he said about his girl. Hold on. And then we gonna get to Jaidyn, because honestly, that's why I popped up on here. And then honestly, Jaidyn might get interrupted by P. Diddy. Real talk. But I'm gonna try to yeah, alright. Forget it, man. Hold on, here. Let's see what he says.
Like that warms my heart. I'm dead Obies. I'm a sleeper.
This is what I'm gonna say about your boy Blue. This is what I'm gonna say. No disrespect. And I mean what I say, because trust me, Blue, I'm in the same situation as you. But probably, you know, of course, worse. I'm not a celebrity. I ain't working with the same thing you working with. But I feel like Blue hit his 30s early. You know what I'm saying? Because them dirty 30s, bro, it just put that weight on you. It's hard to get rid of that weight. You know what I'm saying? And then you lose that cute boy vibe. You know what I'm saying? So I feel his pain trying to get his shirt off on stage. I that's my struggle every day. Believe it or not, one of my struggles on a daily basis is to get my shirt on and off. So, Blue, I feel you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people hating, like, I don't know. See, kids, prison is not good for you. Okay? You go to prison, you're going to lose out. You're not gonna know what's going on. You're gonna come back and you're gonna be a bit outdated. But he got his own brand he pushing, so I understand. But however, he gotta I don't know, he gotta shake back. What should Blueface do? I wanna know what y'all think Blueface should do. What should be his next move as far as, but his song is doing good. But I don't know, it's just a performance. I don't know. And then he not doing the thing he used to do with the feet. He used to do the feet, you know, the feet thing. So in the comment section, hard to not respect him. Then they put sometimes. He said he gonna sleep on the couch because that's not his baby or girl. Laugh my off. Chrisean gonna spiral out of control now. Blue know what he doing. LOL. I like he has no children. Excuse me. I like he has no problem with children. He be ready to be a okay. All right. So those are the fans, and then right here you got people saying what happened, and then they got the old picture of Blueface. Then had the nerve to pour water on himself. That was the funniest part when he poured the water on himself. Real talk. Let me get my water. Not like H2O, baby. Okay, yeah. So yeah, then you got Cardi B right there with the funny face. He could have just left it on, to be honest. Blueface feel like he look good, and that's all that matters. Because if you feel like you look good, you look good. He might turn this around. All you gotta do is edge it up a little bit. He's still probably not eating like he should. You know what I'm saying? So his stomach ain't, you know, his stomach is stomaching. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Let's get off Blue though. Let's get off Blue because I think that's enough for Blue, honestly. I really wanted to, y'all know what I want to do. But however, before I do this, we're going to take a turn, y'all. I'm sorry if I'm going to disappoint y'all with this. It's 11:59. It's about to be 12 o'clock. I want to see if I can log into this Netflix account. But before we do that, I got to sign in. Hopefully I know my stuff. Real talk, y'all. I don't know the name of this P. Diddy situation that's about to come out. I put Patty. Check me out. I might have to Google it real quick just to see the name of it. But you already know I'm looking for this P. Diddy situation. It's 12 o'clock. They said it was gonna hit Netflix. It's the P. Diddy situation with 50 Cent. 50 Cent been doing interviews. He been talking about it. I want to know about it. All right, so hold on. Oh, here we go right here. It's called Sean Combs' The Reckoning will stream on Netflix December 2nd. It's December 2nd, y'all, because we stayed up. So let's see if we can find Sean. Oh, stop it. Coming Tuesday. It's not ready? Episodes. It say remind me. It say cool. This must be coming at a certain time. This documentary series unpacks the shocking allegations behind Sean Diddy Combs and his bad boy empire, spanning decades of his life and career.
Puff Daddy, Diddy, Sean Combs, all of these reincarnations, all those name changes are attached to really bad deeds.
Everything in life, you're gonna have people that are bad and people that are good. You have to choose your side.
What y'all think? Should I push remind me? Should I do? All right, y'all. So I guess I'm gonna check it out tomorrow. I don't know what time to come out. It ain't ready yet. I tried to click on it. It's not ready. Unfortunately. September 10th, 2024. Six days before Combs' arrest. Okay, so the backstory about this real quick. That I heard that a lot of this footage was supposed to have been recorded basically with Diddy's permission through Netflix. Something went wrong with the contract and the deal. Or basically Diddy couldn't have creative control over the project and he got upset, and then the person who was doing the project, recording and taking photos, basically gave out on him. And of course, they kept the footage, and now I don't know if the 50 Cent, I don't know how he got his hands on it, but he's been talking about it. So before we jump into that, since it's not ready for us at this point in time, let's go ahead and finish what we started. Okay. I got an interview I want us to look at together. You already know, because y'all my people. So we do this, we in this thing together. Adam. Now Blueface done said some disrespectful stuff to Adam, so that means that Adam probably said some things about him or probably done ruffled some feathers. Okay, so before I get too into it, of course I want to get straight to the tea, right? So Jaidyn Alexis warns Adam that Blueface will smash Lena if given a chance. Jaidyn Alexis says Blueface tried to confiscate her baddie's check while in jail. You know I'm gonna click on that. And then it says Jaidyn Alexis on Blueface telling her sit down and do nothing when you got locked up. All right, so I want to address both of these because it was some stuff going on where she dropped some receipts. Okay, so let's see what Jaidyn had to say. The first one is him telling her to sit down. I want to know about that.
My dentist told me I'm.
Well, the word on it, Chrisean's awesome. She's scary.
What do you mean dirty? Define dirty.
Gross.
You think I'm just not.
If I had to pick between the two of them and who I would prefer you bang, it's definitely her.
Why do you say that?
Chrisean's awesome. She's scary.
What do you...
She said Chrisean is scary. Who is this lady here speaking on Chrisean like this? And then Jaidyn, I think, chimed in and said Chrisean was dirty. The shade.
What do you mean dirty? Define dirty.
Gross.
You think she got STD?
Well, the word on the street, she did.
Yeah.
She said gross. He asked her, I'm sorry, I'm messy as hell right now. He asked her, do you think she got an STD, Jaidyn? Why would you answer that knowing that y'all all messed around? Her and Chrisean messed around, allegedly. You know, let me just say allegedly, because I won't. But everything documented. Now, before Blueface went to jail, they all was all together, and they all was in each other's face, remember? And then that fight broke out. You know, we all know Chrisean used to dibble and dabble. You know, now she's with the Lord. So I don't know if she on that type of time, but that's, come on, man. Jaidyn, don't fall for that. Don't fall for it.
Birth through the canal.
She's
wow. With her right now.
Wait,
big shot.
You think she had one since birth?
No.
She's
wow. With her right now.
Wait,
big
you
shot.
think she had one?
Gross.
You think she got STD?
Well, the word on the street, she did.
Yeah.
She gave birth through the canal.
She's
wow. With her right now.
Wait,
big
you
shot.
think she had one since birth?
No. When she gave birth.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This is super, super messy. Chrisean, I don't know if Chrisean said anything about Jaidyn to this extent.
I don't know what was going on at her birth, but
I mean, I just feel like she's the kind of chick that could have an STD for like years and just kind of fight through it. Just like not in tune with her own body and just sort of like just.
You know what? I agree with that.
Like chlamydia is just my friend. It's just living inside of me.
You guys are getting real dirty over
I'm not
here.
really bothered by it. It's like a roommate.
But you know, some people don't notice. So that is a thing, you know?
Yeah. Well, you hear about it all the time. So there's got to be people who are able to like just rock with it.
So this is my question: as women who's dealing with a man now, she say she done with Blueface. Everybody saying they done right at this point, but Blueface even in the interview said, and I will pull this interview up, but like I said, I won't spend a lot of time on this. Right? He mentioned in the interview that they asked him how many women he had. I think within a year or a couple years. I don't even think it was a couple years. And he was just like, it was a crazy number, like out of the ballpark number. And a lot of people look at that and be like, of course he looks at that and be like, oh, I'm the man, I'm this, I'm that. And then like you can't help but wonder, like, dude, are you sure like everything is working properly? Because the more bodies you got, the more chances you have something not working appropriately in those fluids and causing you to itch, burn, scratching. Sometimes it just lay dormant and you don't even know you have it. So it's just like, how can, as women, knowing you've been with a man like that, how can you talk? How can you speak on somebody else like that? You know what I'm saying? Because truth be told, it's stuff floating around.
I have it so many times that you just don't know anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know.
You ever had it?
I have not.
Really?
Thank God.
Yeah.
Adam asked her, have you ever had an STD? Go, Adam. I swear, bro. Dog, I was just thinking that.
They're not that bad. I'm fighting strong. They're okay.
In our line of work, it's kind of inevitable.
We've had them a couple of times. I'm trying not to.
Yeah.
But you know, hey.
She said we had it a couple times.
I'm still young.
Anything could happen. So anyway, okay.
Man, shout out to the realness, though. I ain't gonna lie. Because as much as that man cheated on you and you the same one, I ain't trying to throw shade. But y'all know it's a video circulating with Chrisean and Blueface just getting it in on the couch, okay? If you know, you know. And it's another video circulating around that same time of Jaidyn how can I say this so it's not vulgar? Jaidyn pleasuring Blue, okay? And it's all around the same time. All right? So here y'all go talking about what Chrisean got, and then you know Adam is messy. So Adam, do you have an STD?
Say what?
Adam.
So
now I see why Blue said what he said, but we're not even done yet.
We're interested in how the last few months of your life has been. What was it? Okay, for a refresher, during the 2 years that Blueface was locked up, what was your level of communication with him? Like, was there any relationship going on? Obviously, the children's situation kind of calls for some of that, right?
Yeah. So I feel like we were cool with communication at first. And as like things transpired or as things went and I wasn't agreeing so much to listen, it kind of dwindled down less and less and less. And that control. And I feel like the last 4 or 5 months of his time, we didn't talk at all.
Really?
Yeah.
What was like the big request that he made of you in the beginning when he was first locked up that maybe put something between you guys?
To sit down and not do nothing. And I just felt like you never know what's going to happen when somebody goes to jail. And as predicted, his time got extended. So it's like, would you have wanted me to just sit on my hands the whole time?
As predicted, his time got extended. Predicted by who? Predicted by you? Or predicted by a lawyer or what? Because you not sounding like you believe in Mr. Blue.
I mean, just be even more. Or would you have rather me been on top of my and so I feel like I did what a woman was supposed to do, take care of my kids, was a good baby mama. If you called me for something, 9 times out of 10, I gave it to you. If not, if it was that 10th time, I mean, maybe you caught me on a bad day. I don't know.
Wait a minute. But so he was okay with you guys being separate. And
She tired of him, but I mean, he tried to engineer his women too. Like he had her doing. I'm not saying that she didn't want to do it, but he had her doing MILF music. You know what I'm saying? Like he was trying to. It was working for a minute. I'm not gonna lie. It was working.
In terms of a romantic relationship,
at least it looked like it.
He just also wanted you to put your career and everything on hold, or was there more of a little bit of
the career he financed or helped finance? Right? Am I wrong? Am I right?
Flirtation going at this point.
When he left, we weren't together.
Okay.
I lived in my house and he lived in his house and he did whatever he.
I thought he bought her house. I'm not trying to pick sides. I just feel like before he left, It was something about him buying her house because there was a lot of drama at the other house or something. Anyway, they moved to a house. He gave her house. Something. Am I tripping?
Wanted to do. But there was a very short amount of time of that happening before he actually left.
Okay.
Because I didn't even know he was going to jail until like a week before.
Okay.
I didn't
The moral of the story is all money, not good money.
know. He was just like, hey, yeah, so just let you know, I'm going to go down. And I was like,
And so he knew for way longer before that.
I
And he just
assume
didn't really
so.
mention it because this is what I do to her all the time.
Let me tell you something. Blueface and Jaidyn was so disconnected that's probably why she didn't know nothing. The more and more it got to Blueface going to prison, all you seen was him and Chrisean. That's it.
Time is that I'll know about something for a long
She had lost all the. He probably been keeping secrets from her, honestly. Jaidyn probably know the bare minimum. She probably. I feel like Jaidyn found out stuff when we found out stuff. You know what I'm saying? When we get on the internet and find out what's going on, she do.
one time.
Yeah,
and
you
I
shouldn't
won't
do that.
I won't even mention it till the last minute, and then she'll be furious at me. Not as serious as jail.
I mean, right. But yeah, it's just, I wish I would have known way sooner.
We're
Like,
planners.
Yeah, like a week is not, I was just still trying to comprehend, like, what do you mean, you know? Like, when did you find that out? But yeah, when he left, we weren't together, and he knew I was at the time with somebody else, a girl, but at the time, he knew that. At the time of going in, he knew that already.
Okay.
She was messing with a stud, and I think he felt some way about it because he made a comment. He was messing with that stuff. I forget her name. She like a tall, light-skinned stud. She used to have dreads or braids or something like that. Because, she's somewhere on the other side. That's what I'm saying. I feel like her and Chrisean were kind of, I'm not going to say they did nothing, but they were at some point communicating with each other.
So it wasn't like it was a secret. It wasn't like I was hiding anything. And then I felt like as he just deep nose dived into like all the other stuff, I just kind of was just like, this is not really my vibe.
Okay.
And it's like, I'm going to keep working because I'm going to do what a woman should do, no matter what you say.
But so you felt like he wanted you as soon as he was locked up and had way less options in terms of where to put his attention?
No, I think he just wanted, I think
Adam probably right, but people don't want to admit.
he said the same thing to old girl too. Like he wanted us to just sit down and not do anything. And to me, as a responsible woman and parent, that wasn't in the cards.
Okay.
What do you think is the motivation for that though? Because it's like, if something benefits you, then it's benefiting your kids. So in turn, it's
Correct.
benefiting him. So like, why would he not want you to continue to be out there?
I think he never had to go down before. It was like, I think it was more of a control thing. He's never not.
Smart. Control, and not only that, his image, his name. People are very concerned with their name. He built the name. He felt like he built the name. And he didn't want, first of all, he got the biggest fight ever with Chrisean. That is the most embarrassing thing. At the time you young, you probably not putting it all together. But once you get to sit down and come back, you're like, oh my God, I did all that. Like, Blueface was putting himself in positions to tear himself down before he even got to even really get to the best part of being a celebrity. I don't know if y'all remember, he was on stage pulling girls on the stage to get beat up by Jaidyn. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. So he really sabotaged his career. But he, once going to jail, he probably just didn't want to be embarrassed. It's nothing worse than you claiming to be what you are, which is a player or whatever you want to call it. And then you got your girls running around on their own type of time. You know what I'm saying? And going into other people, playing into other people's hands,
He's never not been able to be in control hands-on. So I think just being removed from that aspect, probably.
I beg to differ because Chrisean fought him telling Noof. It's time to go to bed, y'all. I just got to work. Chrisean fought him tooth and nail, right? Chrisean fought him tooth and nail so he wouldn't control her as much. She went in, she played into it, but it wasn't for her.
Made him want to try to make some, statements, and that was just stupid. In my opinion, it was stupid. I didn't listen to it clearly.
Right, because
I'm glad I didn't though.
Well, because you were kind of riding a wave of your music career and everything was kind of.
I don't think he ever. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna play it. I don't think he ever expected Jaidyn to do her own thing. I think that hurt him to a core. When a person that's been down for you for years, and I'm telling you, like Jaidyn is like his fall girl. Like Jaidyn is the one that he feel like will always be with him. And when she moved on, or she stopped giving him attention, or she showed that, hey, I ain't messing with you like that, I'm telling you, it hurt his spirit. You know what I'm saying?
Humming along pretty nicely, doing the reality TV thing and everything like that. And then he gets locked up. And I mean, that must have been hard for you to accept the idea of like, oh, I'm just going to like kind of put everything on hold for a while.
Because I'm just like, how did we get to this point, you know? And we've been working so hard to build my career. And now you're kind of just being like, oh, just stop everything.
Mm-hmm.
But if I would have stopped everything for the 6 months and then he didn't end up coming home, and then I've just been sitting there the whole 6 months, that kind of didn't really make sense.
Because, okay, so was that conversation and then you started the OnlyFans, or was the OnlyFans conversation already happening? Because that was kind of like a big change for you.
I didn't even know she started OnlyFans, y'all. I know I don't think he cared. He just wanted the control, and he didn't want them talking to other men or probably no women either.
OnlyFans, it came way after. It came at the end of 2024.
Right, when we did the last interview. So
Yeah,
that was about a year
I had
ago.
kind of just started it at that point. But I'm very lewd on there. It's nothing crazy. I'm not showing any bits and pieces. It's just a more extended version of
Right, because you got kids.
what you don't get on my IG.
Right.
You know? And
No wieners.
No wieners.
It's not like
sorry.
your OnlyFans, Lena.
I mean, hey, you know what I mean? Tune in if you want to tune into that. You know what I'm saying? You know, but yeah, no, I'm not on it doing. And there's nothing. If that's how you make your money, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Do you?
No, yeah.
But for me, maybe I'm more shy or something. I don't know. Maybe you might have to spend more time with
She's
winners.
comfortable living in the shame.
Listen, you can't put it back in the box, and I already came out the gate doing all that stuff in 2016.
Hey,
no one is buying my OnlyFans if I just show half
a little cleavage or
a
something.
nipple.
You know, and,
like,
you know,
I don't know.
I'm gonna try to ride it as long as I can.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
It's a slow roll thing.
All right, so this part is kind of boring. They did shade Chrisean. They did Chrisean kind of dirty on there. I ain't gonna lie. So yeah, so we got to hear a little bit about that. And like I said, the social media way more messy. She went to Instagram and went ham. So this is a lot more professional. But on Instagram, she dropped them receipts of them JPEGs and what she done gave this man while he was locked up. Now, was it his money? Probably.
7 swag, yeah.
that came to me because so I went on
Not drinking the Red Bull.
baddies, right?
Yes. Oh my God, yes.
And
This one says, Jaidyn Alexis says Blueface tried to confiscate her baddies check while in jail. Let's hear about it, because let me tell you something. Now, I like this because all the time that Chrisean was crying online, and I hate to say it like that, but it's true. Chrisean, she be crying. All the time that she was crying online saying Blueface is taking my money or wants my money or took my money, and everybody, this girl crazy, and then Blueface fighting her, and you know how that went. This right here about to confirm whether or not Blueface was taking this girl check, or whether or not she was giving it to him willingly, and then saying he took it. Because we all know when you in love, you do some crazy stuff, then you turn around and try to blame that person. See, pimping ain't easy, you know what I'm saying? I hate to say it like that, but being a player, you know what I'm saying? If you spit some game to somebody and they give you a check, you just gave them a check. I don't think it's against the law to, now, don't get me wrong. The other word I just said, I'm not going to say again, is against the law. But talking to somebody and making them feel good about themselves, or talking to somebody and maybe even, I ain't gonna say bullying, but saying certain things and they give you something, I don't think that's against the law if you give somebody something. Okay? Now, whether or not you're gonna get it back, that's on you. Being manipulative, it probably can be against the law, but it's probably very hard to prove. So it's a lot of people out here that's manipulative and getting checks off people.
Was with you here after, yeah.
Yeah, so I went on baddies, and yeah, I did get a big check, because big check for Big Mama. You know what I'm saying? And he originally, this is what he's leaving out. This is like, I'm glad that I'm here telling y'all.
Because he made it sound like he just gave you cash. You're saying that it was the baddies payment?
So when he left me with a check, right?
Okay.
For $40K. And I'm being honest here. He left me.
That's what I thought, 40,000. That's what I said in the last video.
He left me a check of $40K. He said he paid my rent 6 months. He paid for 4. I didn't know about that until it was the 4th month. You get what I'm saying? But thank God I was, still working, staying on my, because 4 months into that check that he would have gave me, life happens.
Yeah.
I'm living in Beverly Hills at the time, so you already know. Just even going in and out of every time I leave the house, I'm paying something. The liquor store across the street, the bottle 2 times. You know what I mean? Like, everything is 2 times the price over there.
Really?
Yes. Give it a try. Go
That's
through the hills and go to them little stores. You're gonna see everything is 2 times the price.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, he left me with that check.
No, I'm straight. The cost of living double in the hills.
I kept working though, so I'm just stacking on top of it as I'm spending, on like that he doesn't think about. I had to do like house insurance.
Okay.
The elevator stopped working. And like normal shit
that was that house that he bought that she said he said he paid 4 months or whatever, gave her the $40K, which supposed to last her what she said the rent was like 10 bands a month. But like she said, she's right. The insurance, the elevator stopped working. She got kids.
He probably didn't even think about it. He's not even going to think about it because he's in jail. He shouldn't have to think about it.
He's just giving you the payment for that.
I'm taking care of everything. Yeah. I'm not gonna answer his call and be like, hey, yeah, so the elevator stopped working. No, I'm just gonna take care of it like I did. So, and then once, I was working, and then once Barbie slowed down, because as a song does, the momentum goes down. So it started slowing down, and then I'm like, hey, like, what you want to do? Like, what do you want me to do? Type shit. Like,
this is devastating.
I'm slowing down and I have X amount of, money. Well, what you want to do? What's the next move? He like, just go on baddies. I'm like, all right, come on, let's go. Line it up. I have to leave within like.
Just go on baddies and get in a fight? That's your answer for your baby mama? But I get it though. It's hard. Tough times, bro. Tough times. No jumper. His stuff. Never mind, bro. In the back. He got to fix that part. But yeah, that's sad.
A week. So I'm like, okay, so I'm trying to figure out. I'm leaving. I'm going to baddies. I got my check. What he tried to do was have my whole check deposited into his account.
But what the hell, boy?
Nice.
And I said,
that's your answer. That's the answer that I've been waiting on. It's just one of the questions that I always had, because he tried to have now if he did this to his baby mama Jaidyn, I know he did it to Chrisean. I know he did that to Chrisean. I know he took Chrisean's money. I know he took Chrisean's portion of her money. I'm assuming, based off this testimony here. I'm a detective, y'all.
No.
I like it. I mean? Respect it. Yeah.
She gave him the middle.
I can't. No.
I like
it. I mean? Account.
Nice.
And I'm trying to figure it out. I'm leaving. I'm going to baddies. I got my check. What he tried to do was have my whole check deposited into his account.
Nice.
And I said, no.
I like it. I mean? Respect it. Yeah.
Not no. Hell no.
No, I don't. I can't, because I'm out here taking care of the kids and you're in jail. Why would I?
Can you say take advantage? Can you say take advantage? Poor little woman. You got to keep those eyes open, man. I'm glad she finally said no. I'm glad she finally said no and grew out of that.
You.
I'm not going to lie. I think womanizer, bro. I hate to say it, but it's giving womanizer vibes. I hope that she can just keep it pushing. I'm glad she lived to tell her story and her testimony. However, I do think that he looked out for them too, but at the same time, how you gonna take somebody's whole check while you in prison though? The mother of your children. What's she supposed to do with the children? What he was gonna do? Just take the money and like pass her the money or something? And it was her check. But I guess what the issue is,
this whole check.
Hold on, y'all. Make sure I'm still rolling. My guess is the issue is the connections that he probably have with the people that are that cuts the check. So they cutting the check prior to him, and I get it. He probably had some contracts set up. Like I said, he had this label thing he had going, but he had both his baby mamas supposedly signed to his label, which is Chrisean and Jaidyn. Come on, man. We mixing business with pleasure at this point. And then whatever they doing, he trying to take over. Like, why would you do your people like that, bro? Why would you do that to your people? The ways of the world is wicked, man. I'm trying to get more to church out here, y'all, because the ways of the world is wicked, man. Come on, man. For $1 though?
And you're in jail. Why would I dispute this whole check to you? When I have actual things going on. He knew I was trying to move out the house and do it, because the house was like a house from hell.
But he's not going to be able to spend much of it.
No, not at all.
But it's like control over her, where she has to ask him for her own
why
money.
do I have to? I'm out here and you're in there. Like, I need to. But what he said, he asked me for $30K. He never asked me for $30K.
Okay.
That was never in any of the baddie. What he tried to do was have the whole check, and I said no.
Okay.
So this check had to been a $30K check. I remember they said she was on there. Y'all, I don't watch baddies. Forgive me. But I know they said she was on there and she fought somebody. but they protected her supposedly too, or however that go. But a 30 band check is what I'm guessing. Okay,
but in his defense, I think that the mentality is, I'm a business genius. I can better help you to distribute this money. How do I know that you're not just going to go spend it all on Labubus and Hennessy?
Because I was already taking care of the household.
See, this is where the trust come in at too, though. So even if he felt like he was that, this is why it is important to be faithful, bro. Because if you got a wife, what they say, he findeth the good thing, man, you got to follow that, because you broke your trust. First of all, you broke your trust with her a long time ago. So I'm behind this Blueface. I wouldn't trust her with nothing. Because at this point, she bitter. And she can say she not, but she is. So anyway, however, a while back when y'all was at this place, you know what I'm saying? You were supposed to trust this woman. You supposed to be like in the good old days when the guy came home, gave that woman that check, and that woman handled that household. That's how it's supposed to be. But it's not like that when you playing games and playing in the field too. You trying to play in the field, be a player, put an image out here, but behind closed doors, I don't want to mess with you. But it's only so much messing you can do, bro. Because you can say you stuck to this one person, but if you opening the door for another person to seep in, man, you only a man, bro. At the end of the day, we ain't got no superpowers. So at the end of the day, this woman, you allowing to come into your life, and you allowing her to mess up the union that you have with the other woman, man. So this is just a broken relationship. She should have kept her money because she earned it. That's why. Now, if it was a good relationship and she could trust this man wholeheartedly, which he lost her trust. See, he was going into prison. When you go into a place of vulnerability, you reaching out to whoever, and whoever is coming back to you at that time. So he was pouring into her, and she got tired. She didn't trust him anymore. She like, I got kids to worry about. I got other stuff I could be doing. I could be flipping this bread or whatever. She trusts her in herself. That's what happened when you break people's trust. Now,
by facts,
now y'all need to listen to me. I'm an MN. Okay. All right, I was preaching, y'all, but I got my face back in. But yeah, so yes, listen to the MNs, man. Let's get back to it because this is juicy. This is really. I'm glad we watched this together.
Not even the type of that goes and buys Chanel's every day, and I'm buying new chains. I'm not that type. He knows I'm not that type of bitch. So it's like, I don't even want to do the small talk. You're not getting the whole check, period. I'm gonna be out here taking care of the kids. I'm gonna uproot our home, go to another home, and obviously that's gonna take some funds. I gotta put deposits down. Put monthly heads. If my, I gotta do a bunch of shit just to move up out of here.
$30,000 is not a lot, and then it's like, why you give your son? No offense, it's your son, but she gave her son that lavish. But you know what? Maybe somebody else gave it to her for free. Because I know when you got a certain name about yourself, people do give you free things, and they use you for advertising. So maybe that was free. But I hope she didn't pay for all that. Like, oh, y'all seen them birthdays? They ain't even. I don't think they did that when Blueface was home.
Here. So I'm gonna make the educated guess and do what I need to do.
Why were you in Beverly Hills?
He put me there.
Oh, okay.
Right before he left.
So he didn't want you to stay in the house?
No, I left. I left him after the whole debacle where he brought Chrisean and we went in the car together, did the live thing, back in 2023.
But so that big ass house with the plaques all over the walls and stuff was just sitting there dormant the whole time?
Well, no, he had the troll there.
Oh, she was living there.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, for some of the time.
Trying
to keep up.
Who is the troll? Chrisean? Man, when I tell you, they be bashing, bro.
She went to jail.
I think Chrisean's probably the troll.
Okay. Right.
I'm guessing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
She said, okay, thank you. That's what I'm saying. Like, where's this coming from?
Yeah.
There's no other, leading lady.
Look, at the end of the day, I know they hate Chrisean, but Blueface picked her. And he was in love with her.
Yeah, so she was there while he was in jail, and I was at my house, and then she went to jail, and I don't know what happened after that.
I would like to make you live in, a house that's basically like a totem to me. I think that's pretty cool.
Hey, if you want to pay all of my bills,
thank you.
By all means.
No, I'm talking about while I was in jail. Well, she was on.
A man pay all your bills. Do he make the house just totally for him? Some women don't care about that.
Daddies. That's like her version of Jason Lutt.
So I'm not doing enough?
Hell no, that's not my version of Jason Lutt.
Okay, now what else did she talk about, y'all? With the tea.
40 days? I went for 40 days. I'm the only celebrity guest to go from start. I'm the only.
All right, y'all. I think the real ish is over. So maybe that explains why Blueface said, Blueface, these women are exposing the dookie dog out of you, bro. This gotta be like the worst time in your life, bro. Seriously. All right, so next topic on this note. I did try to find Jaidyn on here, but I really don't follow her as much. I get like, I'm spelling her name all wrong. I get like everything is back popping because Blueface is out of jail, but I really don't. This is honestly sad, bro. Honestly, I mean, give me a second, y'all. I don't get a lot of enjoyment out of this because it's just sad. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I don't know what's going on. All right, so that's really what I want to see. Y'all already know who my girl is, okay? Y'all know. Hey, I ain't saying I like all of them. I like Blue. I like Jaidyn. I like all of them. I don't have a problem with none of them. So yeah. So the rumor on the street is that Chrisean did show up to Blueface's party and got denied.